parcel. I know what this is.
What have you got there, Tom?
Well, shall we have a little peek inside, shall we? So we're going to open it for you on Blast Process today. And it's not, as it says on the top there, a Philips CDI console, because we all know I already have one of them. But whoever had this package previously, it's obviously had a CDI in there. This is something similar, but slightly different. Any ideas yet? This console has been mentioned in the CDI. Oh, I'm just going to give it away. Yes, it's a games console. But what is it? We've got a few in this room already. Have a scan round, Mike.
Okay.
See if the viewers can guess what it is that isn't here. Find out. The suspense is killing me. Oh, I know what it is. Here's the bad boy. I'm sure you can guess what this is. Yes, you guessed it right. It's a 3DO! How about that? Power on. 3DO. Good to go. On the screen there. The couple of things we'll say about this 3DO is this is the FZ10 model. This is the second model of 3DO to be produced. It features a top-loading disc tray, unlike the original model, which had a tray, you know, like on the front, like a PlayStation 2. This model is apparently a bit more reliable than the original FZ1 model. Hello there, Mike. And yeah, another thing that's quite interesting about the 3DO is it's multi-region. You can play games from any country. So, for example, I'm bidding on eBay, which I got this from, a copy of the Need for Speed, the original NTSC copy, which should run on this. So that's pretty cool. Also, you can there's no copy protection on the console, so you can play copies of games on it too. So it's not too bad. I'll show you the controller. Now this actually, we did a little research and found out this is the controller that came with the FZ1 model. The controller that was originally packaged with the FZ10s was the with a lighter version of this controller that didn't feature this interesting thing here. Headphones directly into the controller and a volume there. So there's your pad. Another thing to point out is even though Panasonic says here 3DO interactive multiplayer console, as you can probably see, it doesn't feature two controller outputs. That is done through, you connect your second controller to the console through your first controller and daisy chain them like that up to 4. I think up to 4. I could be wrong. May have to look into that, see if we can get any more players on it. But that's another thing to look into getting a second controller, because what we do have game-wise is Samurai Showdown. So that'd be a good candidate for a 2-player. No problem. And watch it go. I'll clean my teeth with you. So as you can see, it handles Samurai Showdown pretty well. In fact, I've got the PlayStation 1 version of Samurai Showdown 1 and 2 in a collection. And this, in terms of loading times anyway, is faster than that. And I'd say it looks a lot sharper as well. Another notable fighting game you can get on the 3DO is Super Street Fighter 2. So there we have Samurai Showdown. We've also got one other game for it at the moment, Alone in the Dark. Now, I've never played Alone in the Dark before, believe it or not, but Michael has.
I'm quite a big fan of Alone in the Dark. I used to play it on the PC. It was probably one of the first games that I got when PCs were quite expensive and everyone started buying them for gaming, really. One of the first 3D games as well that I remember playing on the PC, and it was quite a scary game. It's like a... you kind of think how the Resident Evils used to be, like a corridor walking down, and some slight puzzle solving as well.
So what I heard about it, it was like the first kind of survival horror game. Right, shall we see how this fares on the 3DO?
Let's do it. Alone in the Dark.
Woo! The old nightmare.
The old nightmare.
Is that a car? Oh, it is. I think there's monsters in that air house. I wonder if you get Darkseid on this. They're quite prominent lips, aren't they? Okay, I think... are we getting into some gameplay now? Quite impressive, I guess, for the time. That's the point. 3DO was released in 1993. We didn't say that. And it only lasted till 1996, where it was discontinued. Quite an expensive machine at release as well. Right, we're actually moving the character now, it would seem. Yeah, if you turn around on the spot like that. And yeah, we'll see what we can do. Oh, this is like tricky Resident Evil-like controls. Okay, have a look at that. Yeah, there's another point. It's got internal memory, which we didn't say. Like CDI, which is an interesting point to make. That initially the 3DO was marketed like the CDI is a high-end audio-visual system rather than a games console, which just seemed to be the trend at the time. But oh my lord, what's that? Oh shit!
This is the actual bit that I remember from playing.
Oh my god, look at it! Run, woman, run! Oh no, I'm in the corner. I'm trapped. Oh, there's no blood. He's alright. It does feel quite sluggish, I tell you. Tap, I think, to run. Well, she's dead. Oh my god. Oh, that's pleasant.